All right, guys, I finally got all of the new units in the update, so it's time for the new update tier list in Anime Last Stand. Also, remember, guys, hit the subscribe button. We're giving away 1 million Robux when we hit 1 million subscribers, and yes, guys, we're very close. All right, here we go, guys. Let's start off with the progressive tier list. So this is for like raid mode. So let me put that in some text up here for y'all. All right, here we go. We got raid mode. So this is for raid / story / progressive mode tier list. All right. So first up, I will be honest, Zamasu is not the greatest for these modes. I would say I can't really put him on anywhere on these modes for the new Zamasu. He's more of an end game unit. So we're just going to move him down to the side. All right. Next up, we have Trunks. Now, Trunks is actually pretty decent. I'll show you his starting stats. He's actually pretty good. So starting stats, 707,000 damage for the price is not actually that bad. Now, the thing is, I can't really put him in the meta early game. So, like, I'm going to be honest, he's probably better for, like, mid game. So, I can't really put him quite on this list yet. Next up, we have Apprentice Kai. Now, he's actually really, really good. Now, unfortunately, I evoed mine. However, he has 900 placement cost, and he does an insane amount of damage. So, I'm not going to lie, he's really, really good for meta early. So, I'm going to be honest, he's, in my opinion, I don't know if he can pass all those. However, I think he's up there, like right about there, somewhere around Tatsumaki. All right, Boku Dark also is the same thing as well, but this guy costs only 650 to place. He's basically low budget Benamaru. Now, Benamaru does cost 600, but you can give this guy like an orb or something, or you can just have him placed down on wave 2 after your farm, and it's not really that big of a deal. So I'm going to be honest, guys. I think he has the edge over Rengoku. I'm going to be honest. He's up there with Ichigo. Well, the Rengoku's nice because you can place him on the ground. So I'll be honest, he's probably right about there, but he's really, really good. And he upgrades to a lot of damage as well. So you can use him to pretty much solo. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put him higher. Because the thing is, he has perfect seal, so he does 3x damage to like every unit or something crazy like that. It's insane. All right, normal Goku Dark is actually not that bad. So I'm going to put normal Goku Dark at the bottom. He's surprisingly good. Apprentice Kai is also pretty good as well. He's not really meta for this, but he's actually shockingly good for a Celestial. So there's the raid mode progressive story list. All right, let's move on to the next. All right, so for infinite modes, honestly, I will say they're all really good. So the nice thing about Goku is his damage is actually really good. So I'm going to put him overall because he does have that perfect seal, which is very nice. I don't know if I can quite put him in the top 10 DPS, though. He's really close. And obviously, he's like where Needle Queen is. So like he's really good for every single mode. Apprentice Kai is really good for light units. In fact, might be the best light unit. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to put him up there. Not quite as up there with Gojo and Dio over Heaven. I think damage-wise, yes. And I'm going to put it up there as well. Overall, very good unit. Top 10 DPS, I'm not quite sure yet, though. All right, Apprentice Kai is actually surprisingly good. I'm going to put it at the bottom, though, for water. But, like, surprisingly good unit. Trunks, damage on infinite mode is decent. But there's just so many good water units out there that I'd be honest, I don't know why that guy maybe got a buff or something. He's up there. I'd probably put him up there right around like right about there. He's decent for water. All right, Zamasu, unfortunately, like he has a nuke. That's kind of his only saving grace. However, he does do a lot of nature damage. And the thing is, there's not really any good nature units in the game. So I'm going to be honest, I'm going to put him right about here above Kin because of Kin's weird passive. However, if you somehow manage to activate Kin's passive, he is better than Zamasu. But, like, other than that, Zamasu... Actually, no, I'm going to put Zamasu ahead. I just feel like Zamasu is easier to use. And plus, Zamasu does have that nuke, so I'll give Zamasu the edge. Goku Dark isn't really good enough to be on this list, to be honest. He's kind of too newbie. All right, next up, we have the Elemental tier list. So we'll do, like, Elemental. So this is just based on, like, Elemental overall list. So, Caverns, whatever. So, Goku Dark... I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of really hard to put him on this list. He's an unevo unit, but he's actually really good for like every single thing though. That's the kind of the nice thing about him. So I can't really put him on this list, but he's actually surprisingly good. All right, Apprentice Kai, it's the same thing. He's really good for an unevo Celestial, but he's just not good enough to make the list. Goku, I'm gonna be honest, he's good for every single mode. He's basically like Needle Queen. Like literally, he goes wherever Needle Queen is. Like, if not better than Needle Queen. He's like Needle Queen, but air. So honestly, like Goku Black goes in like every single list. Like he is really good. So I definitely recommend getting a second one if you can. Corrupted Zamasu, I'm gonna be honest, like I said before, like overall, I'm gonna say he's the best nature unit in the game right now. We have been kind of waiting for a long time for a good nature unit, and he definitely is the guy. Trunks, water-wise, he's actually not bad. There is a lot of good water units out there, so it's kind of hard to rank him that highly, but he's kind of up there. He has a little bit more usability in some of them, so I'd say he's really good. He's somewhere in that list for water. The water, I don't really know if I agree with their order. Did I miss anybody else? I think that's it, really. Yeah, Prentice Kai is still really good as well. Oh, wait, no, we need this guy. This guy's really good for light. Pretty much, like, I'm going to say he might be the new best light unit. He's up there. With that 900 cost, he's really good. So I definitely recommend getting Zamasu and as well as an extra copy of each of these because they're just that good. Like, they're low-key, like, better than normal, like, Evo Zamasu. So there you go, guys. Those are the tier lists. Hopefully I didn't confuse you too much. Remember, guys, hit the subscribe button so you guys can unlock that 1 million Robux giveaway. And yeah, catch you guys in the next one.